Did you know I'd be a plus size model if I tried to model?
Yes, you have to be like a bone.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth McLeod, and I'm the author and illustrator of the Wild Woman Mystery Card.
And I'm Sarah Sahota, and I'm a life artist.
And we are just chatting about bodies and how we put ourselves together and what we want to do, and how that the fact that we're, oh my God, like you're a plus size if you were a model, and I'd be a plus size if I was a model. And I was a model in my old days. You know, I was thin, and I thought I was fat.
Yeah, well, I did some fitness photo shoots back in the day. And one of the things that happens inside of competitive fitness industry with photo shoots and competitions is that we take away our water and we dehydrate for 3 days prior to a photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And
Why is that?
Distilled water is the only thing that's allowed to go in our bodies, and distilled water and vegetables, and that's it for 3 days. And then you carb load the night before so that it puffs out your muscles.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You know, when you do things like take away water, these are life forces. It's sort of like taking away your life at the same time. So no wonder we're so, messed up around all of that. When I was modeling, I got jobs on top of other people. Like you'd be in a cab call and there'd be 500 people there, and they go, okay, Elizabeth, you're come at 7:30 on Tuesday, and everybody would look at it. So then there'd be people that would say, I want to be your friend, and other people who would hate you.
Yes. What I'd love to scream to the world is like your body as it is, is beautiful and it's perfect. And we look at someone else to see where their life or their body is in comparison to ours.
I want to be okay for me.
Yes.
And that's the hard part.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to pull a card. It's like walking into the mystery. And look at her with her arms. Can you hold them?
Yeah, of course. It brings up two things for me. One is Taryn Brumfitt, who did the Embrace documentary. Thank you, Taryn.
Yes, thank you, Taryn. Awesome.
She says one of my favorite quotes, and that is, "My body is not an ornament.
Yes.
It's a vehicle to my dreams."
Yeah.
So we live in this to vehicle to our dreams.
And it's our map. It's our karmic map. It shows us the way.
Yeah.
It's working out problems, and it's working out challenges, and it's taking us into the dream of what we have in our life that makes us go into the fullest potential. When you're talking about in the cards, with the Wild Woman Mystery card, mystery can appear scary because it is the unknown, and falling into the unknown can give the illusion of not being good. And that's where I think we fall into this illusion of what we're supposed to look like.
Yeah.
And it's scary because we don't even know what that is, because it's not ours anymore. It's something else that's outside of ourselves. So we have to come back into ourselves and say, no, it's like, this is what we want. That's why it's hard to let go and to move into it. But Mystery Wild Woman is showered in opening to the lessons without knowing what is to come. Yeah. So if we just keep listening to what our bodies are saying to us, in our own way, that's where the lessons and the wisdom and the experience and the wildness comes from.
I want to say yes to everything. And in order to do that, in my opinion, this body had better be able to move me through all those spaces.
And I get that. Sometimes my body won't move through those spaces. Yeah. I have certain limitations. But that doesn't mean that I can't say yes to other things, because there is this pathway that opens. I mean, that's the great mystery, right? The mystery card. And it's like the universe is always opening its palm to you.
Always.
It's always saying, here's some opportunities. And one of the best, remember, my creativity really came out. I learned to draw when I actually had a dislocated shoulder and was in a sling and couldn't do anything. I couldn't move. There was complications. I was staying with my parents and I couldn't do anything. But I had my right hand and I started to draw. Who knew? If that didn't happen, maybe this never would have happened.
So cool.
So
cool.
I know, right? So we get lost in all of these things that we think we should do, and the way that we want our bodies to be.
And the miracle that it is, you don't wake up in the morning and say, okay, heart, beat. Okay, lungs, breathe. It gets up in the morning. It's like, okay, another day, let's go for you,
We are the magic wand of our life. And our body is the magic wand of our body.
Yes.
Like, it's doing its stuff. We don't think about breathing. We We just do. And when we don't anymore, we're not here.
Yeah.
You know? And with that, it's a good place to stop with a big breath. And let's just pull a card to end.
Shadow again.
Shadow, it's like, you know, allowing those places that aren't so perfect forward. Because
And I
that
love
makes us
Shadow's
all who
body.
we are.
She looks a
I
little
know.
bit chunky.
She is chunky.
She's curvy.
I made
like
her
her
that
butt.
way on purpose, and some people look at her and it's like, I know I love her butt, right?
Yeah, right?
Some people look at her and go, oh, what do you mean? It was like, oh, well, that's where, you know, that's
Yeah,
her beauty.
yeah. Absolutely. Can you find the beauty in the shadow?
Okay.
The beauty in all of it.
So go find the beauty in your shadow and find the beauty in your body. May you be comfortable in yourself. May you find what works for you, and may you be the blessing that you are for yourself and for the world, because when you are doing that, then the world opens to you and the world comes back to you in ways that you could never, ever even imagine,
Yeah,
where you can say yes to all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, you have this one temple that you were born inside of, and
It's a temple.
yeah, it really is. You know, it's where you worship,
to
and
treat
it's
it
where you
beautifully.
pray,
Yeah.
and it's where you live.
It's perfect. And if you want something different, then go strive to get it, because your body will help you there.
Your body will
It's
take you
amazing.
anywhere.
Thank you so much. Subscribe down below for more episodes of our Wild Woman ways and wisdom. And we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.